Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we are on the free-to-play account and I want to show you the team that I used to actually beat the Griffin on stage 70 hard. This is quite a feat, you know. I'm quite surprised that I was able to do this because Doom Tower hard gets harder. Obviously, it's hard, so it's obviously harder, but it gets a lot harder the higher you get because the speed requirements get higher, the accuracy requirements go higher, the resistance requirements, everything goes a lot higher. And honestly, I was a little bit scared when I got here because I was not sure I'm actually able to beat it. This is one of those bosses that you actually destroy it and you're easy farming it, or you can you have to manual it, or you just have no way of beating it. So what I noticed is I could not find yet a team to specifically go against the Griffin on hard and actually farm it because I don't know, I don't have the right champions, I don't have the right presets, the right speeds, and on a free-to-play account like this one, I cannot afford to re-gear a full team just so that I could farm this. So what I've been farming so far was the Dark Fae on stage 40. That's gonna be another video. I'm hoping to get to stage 80 and beat that one as well, and if I manage to do that, then I'm gonna make a video on it. If not, I'm just gonna make a video on my team that I'm using to farm stage 40 on hard again. So the reason why I actually started and kept pushing over here is because I needed myself the void shard. If you've seen my video yesterday about the guaranteed Demetha that we are having today, you know that I'm really close to, to getting myself those shards on the free-to-play, and I would 100% want to get myself a Demetha. I'm not extremely, you know, I'm not 100% positive that I can actually beat this, but there might be a way, there might be an option to use Reservoir somehow. If not, I have the Deacon and High Cartoon, so I have options of building this team, but I'm not quite there yet. I'm 3 Void Shards short. So currently I'm sitting on 22 Void Shards. I got myself the 2, like I mentioned, the 2 that I can get from Doom Tower Hard. I can get another one tomorrow from Doom Tower Normal. That's gonna get me up to 23. I got myself 1 shard today from Nightmare. I got 1 Void Shard from Nightmare. So if I get that one from Doom Tower, I'll be at 23. Another thing that I can do is I might be able, even though this is a bit hard, I might be able to get a Void Shard. I'm at 547, and I might be able to get myself one from 585, but that requires me to get like 36 stars. And I'm not sure how many I can get from here. I'm not sure how many I can get from here. Plus tomorrow I have Barbarians that's already done, and Sacred Order. So my goal is going to be to try and get myself to all those 25 shards. If not, I'll have to wait till next week's 2 times. But I'm gonna continue talking about the Griffin. I'm gonna show you the team, I'm gonna show you the recording, but before I jump into that, if you're somebody that wants to help me out and wants to give me a chance to actually get closer to get Demetha, I have another way of getting a Void Shard, and that's from the referral program. So I already got 2 of them, but I can get this one. So if you're somebody that knows that would have the time and you know the patience, and obviously you're willing to help me, I'm gonna have a link of my referral. I'm gonna remove this one from over here, and I'm gonna get the link from there. I think I have to cancel it to do it, but I'm gonna put the link of this one of the referral in my description and in the pinned comment. So if you want to help a brother out, I would really appreciate it. I think it takes about like 2 days maybe, so hopefully this weekend is enough to get to level 30. But please bear in mind, do not try to start this unless you're sure you're gonna have the time to you know, to push and get to level 30. If you do that, I would really appreciate it. Write in my Discord as well, just so I know that okay, you're doing it, so I can let other people know to not start it. But let's jump into the team that I actually use for Griffin. So it was not, like I mentioned, it was not a full auto team, but I was using Reservoir, Sepulchre Sentinel, Tomb Lord, Geomancer, and Arbiter. So what I will do is I'm gonna play the run. It wasn't too crazy, like 3 minutes 48. I'm gonna play the run so you can see how I actually did it. Then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna show you the builds that I have on these people. So see you in a bit. And we're back. Look at this. I managed to do it. This was pretty fun. And the thing is, I already beat it for the first time on the first try. When I did it, I just did not record it, but then I thought, you know what, let me try and do it again and record it so that I can show it. Maybe this gives people some ideas, and this is the result, guys. Like I said, 4 minutes of manualing, that's not so bad. What is it? Look at that. Almost 1.2 million damage from Rezelvarg, 290 from Sepulcher, 420 from Geomancer, 880 from Tomb Lord, and some damage from Arbiter. At the end of the day, it's all about knowing when to use your buffs and when to use your debuffs. The thing that surprised me the most is, because I use the same team on lower level, is Rezelvarg. He's actually massive. He's insane for this boss because of all of his hits, because of obviously bringing the Brimstone, but also because he brings the increased speed and the leech, and he's pretty fast. So all that you need to know, let me get myself down there, is as follow. Maybe you've already seen it, but when the boss does this skill, you have to try and have as little buffs on you as possible, because the more buffs you have, the more damage the boss does, if I'm not mistaken, and also he removes them. Then when it comes to the second AoE, you have to make sure you have as little debuffs on him as possible, or make sure you have block debuffs. That's why I use Sepulcher in here. So having block debuffs when he reflects the debuffs, and having as little buffs when he removes your buffs, is the key to beating this one. Do not boost your turn meter too much. As you saw, I had my Arbiters A3 for quite several times, and A2 as well, but you do not want to do that, because every time you boost your turn meter, the boss gets the same. So if you boost 20% with Arbiter AoE, that's times 5, the boss is going to get a full turn meter bar. You do not want that. Turn meter boost is not your friend in this one. I only brought Arbiter because I want to see for a, you know, for a revive in case I needed it or something like that. I'm quite sure I could replace her. So this is the reality. Also, having decreased attack is extremely important, because whenever the boss hits, he can hit pretty hard. So having for his single target hit, for his first AoE where he moves buffs, having a decreased attack can be amazing. Now let's have a quick look at the builds that I have on these champions. Like I said, there are honestly, there's might not be nothing too crazy, and they're built for other stuff. So that's the beauty of this one. I did not build the champion specifically for Griffin, and I still managed to do it. That's what makes it so much better. So my Tomb Lord is built specifically for the Scarab. He's not perfect, but he's built for Scarab. He's running 212 speed. He doesn't have 100% crit rate. I would prefer to have that, but I cannot afford it. High resistance, high accuracy. What I need for the highest stages of Doom Tower is 350 accuracy, 350 resist. I'll have under 350 because I will be using him as the lead to give me that extra 70 accuracy. And then survivability stats in region plus perception. These are his masteries, you know, same old masteries. I might have to reset them for other stuff later on. Then I have my Arbiter in, again, regen, because I use my Arbiter everywhere in PvE as my reviver, so I need her to stay alive. That's why she's in regen. I didn't even max. Look, I can even level up this some more, can level up some more stuff, so that's space to improve. She's running at 250 speed and mostly survivability. Don't really care about accuracy or other stuff. I just care for her to be fast and to survive, and that's why I'm also running War Master on her, as you can see here, because like I said, she's gonna be mostly to revive, so when I get to boss parts, she's gonna do more damage with this one. And then down the support, she just took some of these masteries to help her with more heal and the heal that she does. Then Geomancer is in the clan boss one. It's some, you know, not full sets of 4 sets, but I have 1 Defiant and 1 Perception. This is his clan boss build. 230 speed against survivability, almost close to 100% crit rate, didn't really try that much, and really low accuracy. But because I have Rezelvarg that brings the increased accuracy, this one works pretty well. I think I also have like crit rate gloves on him. I could change that, or I could leave it. It works for my clan boss for now, so I'm gonna keep it as that. These are his masteries. Again, War Master obviously for more damage. Then Sepulcher Sentinel, again, in my clan boss build with War Master, with the usual support masteries to have a high chance to land a decreased attack on the A1. She's running, again, Perception plus Defiant. Again, there's just one piece that I still need to max that I'm not sure I'm going to max anytime soon, because hopefully I'm going to get Demeter. But again, she's 200 speed. Low accuracy, but same principle. I have Rezelvarg in the team that can boost my accuracy, or I just run Tomb Lord for the lead, and that's good. Survivability stats and some damage. And the last one was Rezelvarg, which is in Stalwart plus speed. Same principle in my clan boss build, but he worked for the Griffin. And these are his stats: 240 speed, decent accuracy, some survivability. And then these are the masteries, the usual War Master just to kill the boss. So you know, hopefully this team and this video is gonna give you some ideas for you to actually start and push past that Griffin, because even though it might not be the hardest to beat, it's, from my point of view, is the fourth hardest one to beat. The hardest is obviously Bummel, second one is the Dark Fae, third one is Scarab, and the fourth one is Griffin, from my point of view. So hopefully this is helpful for you guys. Hopefully this gives you ideas, because you know what, free champion, some epics, yes, a legendary, but they can be replaced. The Tomb Lord can be somebody like a Stag Knight, Tomb Lord can be somebody maybe like I don't know, somebody else that brings you decreased speed, because decreased speed helps you. Having the boss be slower and having more speed on yourself, that can help. So, you know, Stag Knight can easily replace this. Geomancer is not necessarily mandatory. If you have somebody else that's Force Affinity, maybe damage dealer or defensive champion that can bring some damage, some good debuffs in there, it can help. And then Sepulchre Sentinel, again, not mandatory, just, I don't know, can be a Jarag that brings decreased attack on day one, brings you some melee protection and increased defense, so they can be swapped. It's not like you have these ones or you're screwed. It's all about knowing when to do your buffs and when to do your debuffs, so that you don't get the maximum damage or the maximum reflection from the boss, to help you just pass this content. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. As always, if you did enjoy this my content, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Again, I'm gonna have the link from my referral posted in the pinned comment and in the description of this video. So if you think, you know, let's just do it like now and get a referral link, I'm gonna post it. So if you think you have the time to hit level 30 by Sunday, I would really appreciate it. This is gonna be the link there. Let me know in either in the comments or join my Discord, which again, my Discord is in the description or in the pinned comment, and let me know that, like, yes, I'm gonna start this so I can give you the proper shout out and thank you for this. If not, I'm gonna pray that I'm gonna get myself the shards from Demon Lord Clan Boss. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care everyone. Bye guys.